Okay, I want to begin by saying thanks for purchasing one of my snowmobile kits, and in this video I'm going to show you what I think is the easiest way of putting it together. What I've done is I popped everything out and I've laid them all out with number 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way up to part number 13. I've got part A, part B, part C, and this comes out of the inside of the track on, let's say, part 8, and we're going to use that for an alignment tool. And so how I believe the easiest way of doing this is starting with part number 4, part number 5, part number 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and we're going to set those down and get them flat on the track. Okay, using our alignment tool, we're gonna align all those parts where we're gonna get those into our receiving notch. Part A is gonna slide in there. Okay, I got this thing pinched together, and we're gonna slip that in there. Okay, laser precision, so you've got to make sure everything is aligned just right. Okay, and I'm pressing it back into that notch. Okay, and if you find yourself really having a hard time getting that thing in there, I got a little sanding block here. Same thing with part B. Just take a little bit off of that. Okay, you're just taking the thickness. Here I'm sharpening up that edge that is going to go in the groove. But anyhow, okay, so we've got part 4 through 10 all put together, all nice and aligned. Using this alignment tool, I'm going to set that inside here. Okay, so now I've got the front end locked together, and I'm going to stack number 3. Hopefully you can see how that goes onto the part number A. Part 2, those are our running boards, and we're going to set that in there. Okay, part number 1 is actually going to go onto this little receiving notch and align the front end. Okay, and I'm going to flip it over, holding what we just put together in place. And we're going to do the same thing over here. We got 10 showing. We're going to put 11 in, pushing it back. 12 has the ski on it. And 13, same thing. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there is a little spot on part A that we got to put that onto. That is going to end up holding things together when we put part B into that receiving notch. So I'm going to spread that out and slip it in, keeping everything pinched together. And just a matter of getting everything aligned. Okay, have some patience and slip that in. Okay, if you hold on part A back here and push together part B, you slide those together and that should hold everything nice and tight. Then we're going to take part C, and it is going to slip into the receiving notch on part number 7. And you know, to put a drop of glue on there certainly wouldn't hurt anything. And that's really the whole thing. Pretty easy when you think about it. But again, I want to thank you for purchasing one of my kits, and you can find more on our Facebook page, The Great Alaska Wood Kits. Thanks, and enjoy.